Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. G Topo here, and welcome back to Being a Fine Figure. As today I finally got my hands on a regular Hal Jordan Green Lantern. It is part of this Mcfarlane DC Multiverse 2-pack of Batman Earth 32 or Dawnbreaker, and of course Hal Jordan himself, Green Lantern. Again, it's one of those items recently where I've been getting good deals on it, and using the Target Circle rewards does come in handy. So if your wife shops a lot, make sure you get those Circle rewards from her and use them for your collection, because they do come in handy. And I know this has been circulating for a while, but I finally was able to pull the trigger on one. And without further ado, I'm going to open these up and I will be right back. All right, so this 2-pack comes with a lot of accessories compared to what we normally don't get from Mcfarlane. It does come, of course, a stand for each one, but I would have preferred a flight stand at least for one of them. But they both have the same Mcfarlane stand, and of course the trading card, a little bio on Hal Jordan there, and of course on Bruce Wayne, Dawnbreaker, Batman of Negative Earth 32. So I guess it turns out that when his parents were murdered, he was gifted with the ring, and it turned him into a criminal, a villain. And now it does come with this nice display base. Don't know if I'm going to use it, because I have plans for Hal Jordan to display him with the Justice League. Now that I have a version, not quite accurate comic version, but at least I have a version. But it does have this nice little stand. Nice little octopus chains there, and it does have the little pegs there for the feet. And then I believe this is a rocket. And then I guess smoke behind it. And then it has the other peg hold here, so that you can put Hal Jordan and Dawnbreaker respectively on each side. So put that to the side. We'll probably check it out later, see how it looks. And then Dawnbreaker does come with this powered ring accessory of a bat with a tentacle tail. And then there's another one here with, I don't know what this, oh, it's the tail. I guess it's three of them, so it's three little bat tentacle type creatures. It's nicely done. I guess you wrap it around his ring there, his fisted hand. They don't come with extra hands. And then Hal Jordan comes with the backpack there for flight. There, little Green Lantern logo right in the middle of it. Nice detail on it. And then, of course, it comes with an accessory for his hands, where you can just plug this fist through there. And it's like a big boxing glove, shaped like a big boxing glove. So. And then, of course, it does have the Green Lantern logo there also. I guess we'll look at Hal Jordan first, because it's the most basic one. I did happen to already own John Stewart, so I know that the John Stewart was a repaint of this particular figure. But it's nicely done. I mean, you can tell it's Hal Jordan. I do like the head sculpt on it. It looks a lot better than the detailed one they did for the Parallax, which I'll compare it to it soon. The hair color is better. The other one was like a lot darker. I do like the fact that they at least painted the ring. I mean, it's badly done, like terribly done, but at least it's painted. Some of the other figures don't even have it just has the ring, but with no paint on it, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of, if anything you want to leave out on any lantern figure, is for you to leave out the source of the power. And I would have loved it if he would have had like at least one fisted hand, like the Dawnbreaker figure, because this just has a little trigger hand where it's supposed to be, every time they use the ring, it's supposed to be a closed fist. So, but it's nicely done. It'll do good on my sit-in for the moment until they can come up with a little better Green Lantern for the Justice League shop that I'm doing. It does have the little peg in the back for the backpack, which I'm not too familiar with it, because usually, I'm used to seeing Hal Jordan just fly because of the ring, not because he needs a jet pack. Um, the glove, it is a nice, I guess you have to remove. Yeah, you do. Oh, do they even come off? Oh, it was weird, but it comes off. No, it was not gonna work. This is a different type of, maybe, hopefully I didn't damage the, so I guess it has to be a certain way. Oh, there it is. It's a little hard, so, and there you are. Yeah, I wish they would have had at least one fisted hand, or both fisted hands. It would have been good at this point. Nice detail on the ring. It is sculpted on. It's not actually painted on, so that's actually not bad. And again, this is Mcfarlane standard articulation. He does look up, which will be great when you kind of doing the flight poses with him. So, all right, let's look at Dawnbreaker really quick. Oh, the only thing I don't like about it, I feel like the feet are too small for the body. Like, it's not proportioned to the body. Like, his feet are just way too small, so it's even with the backpack or without it, it gets a little hard to, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. It gets a little hard to stand them up. You have to like put them in these weird stands to get them to stand up straight because it doesn't balance quite well. All right, so that's Hal Jordan, who eventually is going to fall. And then let's look at the Dawnbreaker, which adds another Batman to my collection. I actually like the details of this figure a lot better than Hal Jordan. I like the face sculpt there. It's a little creepy there, and then the eyes you barely can see. It's actually nice. It's got all these mechanisms coming through with hoses and on the cowl there. I like that whole piece there. Kind of works. It works really good in the details of it. And then the ring kind of stands out, and he has that bat symbol right under it. So that's a nice touch there. He is very thin compared to others, so I'm not too familiar with this body sculpt. I'm sure I own the figure that has one, but I just don't remember it. But it kind of works. He looks like a villain. He has the villain's body. So, and the feet are actually much better proportioned than Hal Jordan. The figure's smaller, but the feet are a lot bigger. I feel like they should just have reverse. But the details on it are really good. The articulation, I mean, on the head, you don't get really much of anything going up, but he does look down very well. And you do get some kind of movement, but you might put a little strain on the hoses and stuff, so I'm not gonna. But I'll end up putting this with the rest of my little gimmicky, I called Mcfarlane Batman figures that he comes up with, those one-shot figures he creates figures out of from short storylines. But this one actually is not bad. I like it. I like it a lot better than. I'm glad I finally got a regular Hal Jordan, but I actually like this Dawnbreaker better. The details on it are a lot better, and of course, this is what I was talking earlier, where they didn't at least, the ring doesn't stand out. It's just you can't tell it's a ring on the finger. It's badly done. So they should at least put a little black ring on the outside of it, so the inside of it will stand out a little bit. But they didn't. It's just molded on. It looks like it's part of the glove. So badly done. And of course, he's got that little accessory. I guess I have to figure out how it goes because it just doesn't. Yeah, but we'll figure out eventually. But yeah. So there you have it. Actually, that's so you can peg him in here to even work. Yeah, I would have preferred a couple of at least one little nightstand, flight stand there. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess you can do little flight things with them on each side, so it'll work out. So now enough of Dawnbreaker. Let's see Let's compare Hal Jordan with some other figures. Here he is next to the Parallax, which it was an exclusive gold label to Walmart. I was finally managed to get my hands on one. Yeah, I mean, you can tell the difference. The head sculpt, I mean, it's a little older. They put a little gray in the back there, but it's not really Hal Jordan's hair color. This one is actually more accurate to it, and it looks a lot better too. Now, I do like this figure. You know, I picked it up. It's actually good, but it doesn't really fit with any of the other Green Lanterns. Obviously, he's a villain, but it doesn't really look good in the shelf because obviously it's just the colors are just way off. And here he is next to John Stewart. As you can see, it is the same exact figure. The only thing that changed here is the head sculpt. And for some reason, the John Stewart head sculpt, it's a lot smaller. So I guess Hal Jordan has a bigger head. But everything, the hands, the feet, the body, the sculpt, everything is the same. And then of course, at least they painted the lantern green there on John Stewart, but it's basically the same exact thing. And then another Green Lantern that I do have at the moment, it is the guy Kyle Gardner here. And of course, it's almost using the same feet. The body, it seems a lot different, but again, it's one of those instances where I know he's having his own. It's a different lantern, but I wish they would like stick to the same colors on all of them because that's the whole point of the Green Lantern Corps. Just the Green Lantern. This one here is more of a I don't know. I can't even. It's such a weird green color, light color. So there you have it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I knew eventually it was gonna fall to my videos. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Hit the like button or the not like button. Either way, support the channel. Tell me what you think of this. Does Mcfarlane need to make another one? I actually think he does. I do like the Dawnbreaker. I didn't get the original one, but I'm glad I got this one here because it's a nice novelty piece to add to another Batman to your collection or your Green Lantern collection, whichever way you want to adventure you want to take. So, and as always, take care of each other. Continue to be a fine figure, and as always, I will see you later.